By now, the Sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan, and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything? You're a long way from home, Eivor. It's beautiful. But it's not normal. Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind. Another satellite. Damn. I'm not going anywhere. Not yet. Layla, can't run away from this.
Did you get my tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
That's quite nice. Soothing.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
Fag.
Raven Clan bracers. Raven Clan helmet, fine helmet, press cross equipped, grade locked. Codex, tutorials, database, information about the Norway's home. People, 11, Norway. Norway's home to people as beautiful and harsh as the unforgiving land that birthed them. Its frozen fields, majestic mountains, and fathomless fjords are the setting for deeds desperate and heroic made famous through sagas and song. Not a bad start for a novel, is it? Saving this one for later. People. Sigurd Strigjornsson. Where Sigurd Strigjornsson leads, men follow. As Ivar's adoptive brother, he is strong, fearless, charismatic. He could sail through the putrid, poisoned rivers of Helheim and spin it into a tale that would have every warm-blooded Vikingr fighting for a place on his ship. It's also clear to anyone who knew him well that Sigurd was perhaps too inclined to believe his own hype. Ran. Dasim ibn Ishaq. A common first impression of Dasim is a mixture of danger and intrigue. Soon thereafter, one might get the sense of someone thinking several moves ahead. In fact, he is likely playing an entirely different game. Dasim met Sigurd Sturjornsson on the same day he received a contract for a prominent player from the prince's homeland. He knew the gods had favored him, but he didn't care which. As mysterious and seemingly aloof as the shadowy brotherhood he Gunnar Randvi. Randvi's love for her husband Sigurd takes the same form as most in the Raven clan. No admiration from a distance. Given the number of times Sigurd has spent traveling during their arranged marriage, the two are still strangers in many ways, but Randvi is, at her core, a pragmatic. Gunnar the blacksmith has a special tag. Gunnar the blacksmith has a special fondness for Ivor. Having been orphaned himself but at a much younger age, the people of Heilbor became his new extended family, and after Varin's death, he carried that love of community to Fornburg. Now, Gunnar the Black. Valka. Hytham. Valka has always lived apart from society, but this daughter of a seer or Volva was never welcomed or greeted with the same sense of hope and dread that her mother evoked, at least, not until she inherited that title and the generations of lore that went with it. She cannot yet see as far as her mother once did, but she knows enough to understand. When Hytham's world fell apart, the Hidden Ones offered him Norway, database, codex, tutorial. The world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Movement and camera. Parker. Movement and swim. Stealth gunplay. Movement. Raven's Eye. Help. Disguise. Using the cloak reduces the enemy's detection range. This can be especially helpful when infiltrating the health region. Eating wild berries, mushrooms and food from pots you can find around the world regenerates your health. When fully healed, the food you collect will be stored as rations. Healing ration icon and can be used. Using the Raven provides a wider view of your surrounding environment. Press up to switch to Raven's Eye view while controlling the Raven. Odin's sight highlights nearby enemies, quests, objectives, mysteries, and wealth opportunities. It will help you to better evaluate areas. Swimming. Riding a horse icon. Horse is one of the best ways to roam around the world faster. To call your horse, hold left or select horse icon on the down quick actions wheel. Use triangle. Add-ons. Database in the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Stealth gun. World and progress. When using circle to crouch, you are much more difficult to see. Crouching will hide you in low bushes, high grass, and fields. This is a perfect way to stay undetected, plan your next steps, and catch enemy stress. Enemies become stressed after witnessing dangerous events nearby and will remain more alert for a long period of time. To stay undetected in such situations, you need to be more careful than usual. Detect enemies who spot you may approach and investigate suspicious area. Once you are identified, they will attack. You can avoid detection by using your cloak, walking alongside a group of local monks, bribing local drunks, sitting with the locals, or using nearby stalls. When you get detected by an enemy, time will slow down to give you a brief window to react, fight or flee. It is entirely up to you. The Hidden Blade. Assassination. Long. 5. When engaged in close combat, press R1 to perform light attack and R2 for heavy attack. Light attacks are fast and deal moderate damage. Heavy attacks are slower but deal more damage and can break the defense of your opponent. Well-timed dodges allow you to avoid damage and reposition yourself during a fight. Quickly press square to dodge or hold square to roll. Stamina. Dodging or blocking enemy attacks with your shield and performing unsuccessful heavy, special. Your bow allows you to attack your enemies from a distance and strike them with more precision. To shoot with your bow, aim with L2 and fire with R2. There are several types of bows, each with different functions and specialties. The damage you do with a bow depends on where you aim and how long you pull. Try aiming for an enemy's head to deal more damage and stun them even more. When you run out of arrows, you must find them in the world, craft them with materials, or buy them. Upgrading your quiver will improve the number of arrows you can carry. Hunter's aim. Do advanced fighting. Weak point. Shooting an enemy's glowing orange weak point to instantly remove one of their long ship. Database. The world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla is world map and quest log. Photo. X. Hunt. Cinching reach high point icon. High points will reveal territory opportunities such as wealth, mysteries, and artifacts. Hunting. Hunting is another way to spend flighting. Hunting. Hunting is another way to spend time. Test your combat skills while encountering wildlife. Replenish your stock and obtain trophies. The hunter in your settlement is always interested in different wildlife species. Don't forget to bring flighting duels are another way to obtain new glorious victories in Iversaga. Try to find new opponents in towns across the world and start conversations to begin the flighting duel. Orlog is a game where two players duel by rolling dice and invoking God. Press Photo mode allows you to capture high quality shots of beautiful view. Skills. Fate. Let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill point. Wave the Bear gives a bonus to all. Heavy resistance. Fate. Let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill points will be.
Let's not rush our landing. All you see here is sex.
Skills. Fate. Let the fate. Inventory. Tag. Leather. Common material found on animals. Own 16. Iron ore. A common material found. Fabric. A rare material. Tag. Raven clan. Fabric rare.
Largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randy! Dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood! May Thor bless you all on your way! We will see you soon!
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming.
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Doug. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Doug. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled. Come to, stop the boat. Pull up over there. Way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp. I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Stop that!
This place is heavily guarded.
Hey! Die! We bring Christ's blessing! I need you! With me! much longer. You're right for that! We got moments of ours.
The Dane has come!
We have the advantage.
With me, here!
Try to flank!
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
God grant me strength! Get back here!
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
You're mine!
Pass is clear.
The chain is away! Hey, boy! Back to the boat! We should be close now, barring any more surprises.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. Ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be... We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hoped to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckarouts, and draw your weapon.
Oh! Let's finish them!
Stand down or die! You're already dead!
Hello!
Raven Clan helmet sign helmet. Reverb grade increase max arrow capacity upgrade locked.
You'll be in pieces! Stay away from me! Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Wait! Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest speeder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home. fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea.
Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build. Expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear. And what else?
Stretch your wings.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Tag. Complete map. Tag. Skills. Complete map pack. Fate, let the fate guide your path. Backstab land. Stealth can automatically highlight enemies when crouched and undetected. Backstab landing a bloater. Stomp. Wave the bear. Stun 2 point. Fate, let the fate guide your path. All your unspent skill points will... Skills. Fate, let the fate guide your... Tag. Quests. Quest log. The quest log keeps territories throughout your adventures. Quests and tracking. Tracked quest. Settling down. Sigurd has chosen a place to settle, but there is much to be done before the small camp can be called home. Quests. World. Hold cross fast travel. Settling down, Sigurd has chosen a place to settle, but there, hold cross fast travel.
Eivor! Kohtas Javik!
Raid location icon. Monastery raids. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth chests containing cargo material icon, supplies and supplies material icon, raw materials. Both are needed.
Your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers, I...
Sail is ready when needed.
Let the sail out! Yes, sail! Sail! Catch the wind! Set sail! More sail! Not right now.
Look there, monastery.
I stand ready. I stand ready. Only say the word.
I'll stay your way.
Now I'm ready!
God loves me.
Eivor, look there, a monastery.
I stand ready. Only say the word.
On the shore! Take what you can and be swift about it.
Or we slay every last man and take all the time we need.
Should we be so lucky?
Let battle sweat flow.
Let's stretch the knee-thing.
To arms! Find what they hide and take it.
Kill those guards!
My clothes.
Who wants some?
Keep the dog chasing its tail.
Give me a hand with it. That is all we need for Gunner. But if there's more, we should claim it. Come! Help me out here!
You're finished. Some good takings
Hey! Can't do this alone. All ashore! Take what you can and be swift about it.
Or we slay every last man and take all the time we need.
Should we be... Should we be so lucky? To arms! Find what they hide and take it.
And kill those guards!
Max! Push through that bastard! No! Give me a hand!
time you die.
For Christ!
Come here! That is all we need for Gunner. But if there's more, we should claim it.
Hey! What's happening? Show off me! Get on me!
Sin viragine! Fleot! Gente! Fleot! And a throng!
Sunan, guide me. This was a good day, and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
What's wrong with you? So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. Me, I killed 26, I think.
Ah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, dog.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Sing us a song. Can't raise the sail yet. Pull up here. Save it for later.
Back so soon? And with good news, I hope.
I think we have all...
Blacksmith Gunner's Forge is where you enhance and customize.
Ah, this is wonderful labor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunner. Have no doubt.
And what can
Building
I do
the
for
settlement,
you on
gain
this
access to
fine day?
unique services, settlers, quests and more by constructing buildings in Ravensturp. To construct a new building, approach a signpost with sufficient cargo material icon supplies and supplies material icon raw materials. As the settlement grows, it will gain renown and unlock new building opportunities. Call Raven to see all services that are built or are available to construct. Press circle resume.
Eivor, in here.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well. But I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests.
Read Sigurd's letter.
Not much, but it is mine.
It's a fine day, Eivor.
We're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of them.
I like living in the longhouse. I feel like a jarl.
Greetings! What do you see? Eivor, my stable is...
There you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings. Insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His